What will you say when you are asked to share the beauty of your community with people? How will you feel when you are called to show up your tradition and culture among your friends and your loved ones? My dear citizens of Kwara State, do not worry about that, for here is the solution. Reality Extra, a program showcasing the unique cultural heritage of the people of Kwara State, telling the beauty and honors among the diverse ethnic groups. Reality Extra, also promoting traditional institutions as well as assessing your role as custodians of our cultural and historical heritage. Reality Extra, it is a program that will be coming up on NTA Ilorin,
6:30 to 7 p.m. every Saturday.
Make sure you don't miss it, for you are royal. Reality Extra. In God we trust.
I'm Senator Ahmed Baba Ndaman Zuruk. Patigi is an historical town. When you talk of Nupe, there's no other place to think of what Nupe is all about. It's Patigi. When you talk of Patigi, that is Nupe for you. You have Nupe in the whole of Nupe Kingdom. You have Nupes in Kogi, you have Nupes in Kwara, you have Nupes in Niger, you have Nupes even in some other neighboring states that are predominantly in some wards occupied by Nupe, even Benin, for example. If you go to Agenebode, you have people that are Nupe there by origin. You get it. But when you want the real stuff as far as Nupe is concerned, it has to be Patigi.
My name is Alhaji Ahmadu Ndama Omar. My title is Otu, third command to the Ichu. We here is a Nupe people. The royal family are Agabi. So we are calling ourselves to be Agabi. But those people who are section of Fulani, like the royal family of Ilorin, Lafiagi, Songa, are Fulanis. So our position is different with each other. Nupe here, they respect the areas than any other people. Whatever else you say is defined. Nobody is going to understand. That of Fulani, I don't know much about that. So that is how our position is.
Hello, good people of Kwara State. Do you need food for your family? Are you interested in boosting your business? Here is Mr. Ventures for you. A warehouse full of various food items such as rice, semo, noodles, spaghetti, beverages, granite oil, and lots more. At Mr. Ventures, all our goods are in wholesales. We also help our customers in delivering their goods to their various destinations with our trucks. Mr. Ventures warehouses are located inside Kulenden Market, Zango area, Ilorin, Kwara State. You can also get us inside Mandiet Market along Adewale area. Ilorin is also located at Eshuwaye Shopping Complex along Western Reservoir Road, opposite Mandiet Market, Adewale area, Ilorin, Kwara State. Telephone 0806 06 99 981 or 0808 61 89 816. Mr. Ventures, ensuring food security for people.
Today we are at the ancient palace of the Emir of Patigi in the Patigi local government area of Kwara State. Our guest today is the Emir of Patigi, Alhaji Ibrahim Shatta Umar, OON. He is the 6th Emir of Patigi. Good afternoon, Your Royal Highness.
Thank you very much.
As we all know, Patigi is a community full of history, full of cultural heritage. Today, His Royal Highness will shed more light on the people and cultural heritage of Patigi Emirate Council and Patigi community as a whole. Your Royal Highness, what is the significance of Patigi Regatta?
Thank you very much. The significance of the regatta dates back to late 50s and early 60s. The significance was to bring about the peaceful coexistence of the either two riverine communities in Kwara, Niger, Kogi, who have been fighting over fishing areas. And our fathers, the royal fathers as at that time, in both areas, decided to end those clashes by bringing the people together to showcase their cultural heritage, that is the river in the river, since the common heritage is River Niger. So they organized them together to make the clashes become a festival. So each of them will come and display their boat riding, warships, almost every festivities on the river. An annual event. And that's how we ended the perennial clashes. That wisdom worked, and we have been trying, by grace of God, to revive it so that the people will continue to stay peacefully. That one has reduced the fighting over the fish ponds, fishing activities in both sides of the river.
Thank you very much, Your Royal Highness. When we look around, each community with its own peculiarities. What are the major occupations of the people of Patigi community?
You see, the major occupation is farming. And being riverine people also, farming is in the larger sense. Even fishing is farming in the larger sense of the issue. So we are virtually, our occupation is farming, upland, lowland. And coming to lowland, after fishing in the rivers and the ponds, they cultivate rice in the lowlands. But nowadays, even in uplands, you have the varieties which they cultivate. But uplands, mainly they grow guinea corn, millet, and all the grains. These are the occupation of the people.
Thank you, Your Royal Highness. But you are the 6th Etsu Patigi. Can you please just briefly take us back memory lane, the brief history about Patigi?
It's a long story that if they say the 6th, that is the 6th where they now settle permanently in the side of the River Niger. All along we have been conquering River Niger before the advent of the Europeans. You can claim we are the ruling family that existed before the Europeans came. The history which dated back to more than 1,000 years. So you have the chronology. But in this side where they settle permanently, wherever we move, the war moves us to, and we settle used to be our capital. But now, permanently, that's why the people use the word 6. So these are the brief, very brief history of the people. The people, they go as far as River Niger, where it starts and ends in the Atlantic Ocean. Because some people, because of the war, some people you see the Nupes all along the River Niger up to this thing. If you go to as far as you are going to the present day Edo State and Co, you see the people still living there. But they have become citizens of those areas because there are no more wars.
Your Royal Highness, sir, history has really revealed that the Nupes happens to be the only tribe that really resisted invasion by the colonialists then. It now showed that you have as the Etsu Patigi, which is a very strong symbol in the Nupe kingdom. You have so many sons and daughters spread across the country due to migration, trying to conquer territories, and so on. How do you relate to your sons and daughters, other kingsmen across the country?
You see, earlier you spoke about regatta, and we told you that regatta is about the display of the culture of the people of our people, the Numpes. That's how we relate to all of them. If you see various editions, they are not limited to Patigi people alone. Everywhere Numpes are, and are willing to participate, they come and participate. Both the riverine and those living in the hinterlands, they relate to each other and then organize those festivities. Those are mainly how we communicate. Up to today, there are still intermarriages. We don't say because you are far, no, because you are a Numpe in Niger, you are a Numpe in Benue, you are a Numpe in Kogi, or anywhere that you don't intermarriage. There is, up to today, it still exists.
Viewers at home, as the custodian of our tradition, the Emir of Patigi has really ventilated on the history, culture, and tradition of the people of Patigi community. Your Royal Highness, are there no challenges in this environment?
There are a lot of challenges. Yes, it will be very human to say that we don't have challenges. Depending on which area you look at, whichever area there are challenges, and those challenges, we try to manage the challenges, because people that are living today are not only Numpis that are living in. We coexist with other ethnic nationalities in this country. And everybody, you have to make sure that at least the challenges that comes with different cultures living together, you manage them. And then the challenges are also the modern challenges. You find that as time goes on, there are erosions and mixtures of cultures. And with education, Western education, you see things are becoming very, every culture, everywhere in the world, not only in Nigeria or Patigi in particular, that the cultures are being diluted because of the Western education and the exposure of the citizen. They travel out everywhere, and they intermarriage anywhere they are. In those days, I can vote that a Numpe woman, they will never give their daughter to marry to another tribe. But today, it doesn't exist. In those days, if you go, even if a male goes out and marry somebody and bring her home, it takes time for the family to accept him. But today, that does not exist. People give their daughters out to Yorubas, to Ilorin people, to other tribes that are existing with us, which hitherto before it doesn't exist. So these are the challenges of the modern time. So if somebody can go abroad, marry a white woman, and come back with it and be accepted, so definitely those type of challenges have been overcome.
Hello, good people of Kwara State. Do you need food for your family? Are you interested in boosting your business? Here is Mr. Ventures for you. A warehouse full of various food items such as rice, semo, noodles, spaghetti, beverages, granite oil, and lots more. At Mr. Ventures, all our goods are in wholesales. We also help our customers in delivering their goods to their various destinations with our trucks. Mr. Ventures warehouses are located inside Kulenden Market, Zango area, Ilorin, Kwara State. You can also get us inside Mandiet Market along Adewale area. Ilorin is also located at Eshuwaye Shopping Complex along Western Reservoir Road, opposite Mandiet Market, Adewale area, Ilorin, Kwara State. Telephone 0806 06 99 981 or 0808 61 89 816. Mr. Ventures, ensuring food security for people.
Finally, Your Royal Highness, Nigeria is facing acute food insecurity. The people of Patigi community have farming as their major occupation. What is your advice to the government in order to utilize this opportunity to ensure that there's food security within here and across the country?
The issue of food security is something the government must not shy away with. People will definitely go into farming, whether being told or not. But the most important thing in farming is that people can no more farm using traditional methods, using hoes and cutlasses. Very tedious. And with that, you can just very few hectares. But you have to use modern equipments, tractors, farming implements. The government is trying in that direction. My advice is for the federal, state, and local governments to collaborate so that the funds can be utilized to purchase those equipments for the benefit of the farmers. In this country, we have a lot of good policies, but if we start it, continuation is always a problem. Otherwise, if they continue programs like land clearing, you see here, to clear land, you need a lot of money, which small-scale farmers cannot afford. And unless you clear lands, even tractors cannot go in and work. That's one. Secondly, you need improved seedlings. See, if you want your yield to continuously be on the high side, you must continuously subsidize improved seedlings, either rice, either maize, either guinea corn, or whatever thing they are going to plant. Don't allow farmers to come in and use products of last year, take their seed from there. No, you will be transmitting diseases, and the yields will be going down. So every year, you must have improved seedling to use. Even if you want to, if it's going to be rice, don't plant your own rice. Go and buy your seedlings. And to be able to supply seedlings, the government has to subsidize it because seeds are always very costly if you can afford it, including any type of seedling. Even if you go to cassava, the people here are also very much into cassava production.
Viewers at home, with this we come to the end of the program. I remain yours sincerely, Aruna Abdulaziz, till we come your way next week. Bye-bye.